What's happening, Xbox family? How's everybody doing today? Hope everything is going well. Back with another quick pop-up little podcast. I'm not going to be on here too long, but I wanted to talk about something that's going on right now in gaming news. It keeps popping up on my phone uh, in gaming media. Is about Ultimate Game Pass. You know how it's going to be hiking up the price of Ultimate Game Pass. And things like this in gaming eventually do happen. But I think the gaming media is trying to like hype it up way too much. You know what I mean? Like I think they're trying to make the gaming community be in an uproar. But Ultimate Game Pass for the win. And the reason why I say that is because what you're getting in Ultimate Game Pass is the best value for your buck. I've been preaching this ever since I've had Ultimate Game Pass and have adopted it into the ecosystem that I invest in, which is the Xbox ecosystem, you know? And it took a while for people to catch on to Ultimate Game Pass because there was just so much toxicity about Game Pass. When they called it the welfare pass, different things like that. In the beginning, it didn't have too many great games in it. It would have backwards compatibility games in it, Xbox 360 games, some of the first party games, and different things like that. When it was a baby and still in its incubator, Ultimate Game Pass, of course, some people are going to feel a certain way about it. They're going to be skeptical about it. They're going to they're going to think, well, I don't know if I should invest in this. Is this going to be a thing that's going to last? Or is it going to be a flop for Microsoft? Because a lot of people, since 2013 always thought that anything that Microsoft does in the Xbox division, in their mind, would always be a flop or fail ever since 2013 with the PS4, Xbox One era. You know what I mean? With the TV, with the DRM, that really gave a bad taste in some gamers' mouth. But the thing is, they never understood what Microsoft was doing was hitting and paving the way for the future of online gaming and the gaming experience where you can play your games everywhere. This is the way it is, guys. You know what I mean? And nothing's going to change. And you're always going to have the gaming media trying to spew toxicity about Xbox and Ultimate Game Pass always. Because in reality, right now, which a lot of people know right now, which I'm glad that everybody is really seeing the light with Microsoft and Xbox and Ultimate Game Pass. Nintendo and PlayStation, they offer things. I think more PlayStation than Nintendo, I would say, you would hear more about, but they just don't compare to Ultimate Game Pass. I'm not saying that it doesn't have maybe a little bit of kudos to what they have to offer with their tiers with PlayStation, but it's not enough to get a lot more people hyped and implemented onto that hype train of PlayStation asparagus or Spartacus or whatever it's called. You know what I mean? It's just price gouging you with the tiers that they have. Plus, there's a lot of things that they don't do. They don't have backwards compatibility, which you can have for free, where you can put your old games into the system and just have them there and play them. What's up, Deploy 619 on deck? What's up, brother? How you doing, man? How is everything, Deploy? Glad you can join me, brother. I wanted to just talk a little bit, Deploy, my brother, about Game Pass. And I've been getting things popping up on my phone 24/7 yesterday, today, talking about how Game Pass is going up and they're going to add a tier system to it. Well, then shall be it. Because all that Game Pass gives you, Ultimate Game Pass, it's a win-win. It's Xbox Game Pass for the win. You know what I mean? Because right now, brother Deploy, a lot of people know it now. They're implementing Game Pass into the Xbox ecosystem that they're invested into. You know what I mean? Because it is the best value for your buck. So let's say it goes up $2 or $3 or whatever. It's still the best value for your buck. And let's not forget, Deploy, which a lot of people should understand. You can go to CD Keys and get it cheaper now. Like yesterday, was it yesterday? Yeah, it was yesterday night. I went to CD Keys Deploy, and I got 3 months of Ultimate Game Pass for $31. Originally, it's 40 something, I believe, over 40, almost 50. So I'm saving money by going to CD Keys and getting it. And I think you can actually get 1 month for $9.99 or something around that, because I think right now, what is it? Is it $16.99 for 1 month now? You know, and like my brother deploys, he's laying down game about this. I mean, there's nothing that Microsoft can't do to satisfy the gaming media or anything. But people know deep down inside that it is the best value for your buck. There's a lot of people on Ultimate Game Pass right now. Sometimes I think they lie about the numbers. It's just like Deploy says right here. Sony service is dog crap. And it is. It is. Deploy has a PlayStation 5. I believe Deploy has a PlayStation 4. So he's going to know about their ecosystem, and he's going to know about what they have to offer you as a service, like with their PlayStation Spartacus and stuff like that, what they have to offer you for value. He's going to know. And if you put that up against Ultimate Game Pass, PlayStation Spartacus versus Ultimate Game Pass, it's a win-win with Ultimate Game Pass. Their subscription service cannot hold a candle to what Ultimate Game Pass has to offer you. You can play your games anywhere. You can play your game on your Xbox. You can play your games on your phone. You can play your games on your PC. You can play your games on your Fire Stick. You get Microsoft rewards for doing things like answering questionnaires or different things like that. You add up points so you can get games for free. You're not really using real money that's coming out of your pocket. All you're doing is using your time to do surveys that's so freaking easy that you can do every day and earn that Microsoft money to buy games. What's up, Flip? The Script Flip Money? What's up, brother? I'm just doing a real quick pop-up, bro. Talking about Ultimate Game Pass, brother Flip. You know, there's going to be so much rhetoric about the Game Pass going up and maybe adding a tier because they say there's going to be new games that are going to be entered into it, you know? Like it's saying, like I'm reading, like IGN is saying right now, Game Pass, Xbox Game Pass standard tier won't include day one titles as Microsoft hikes up prices again. Ultimate is raising to $19.99 a month. This is what I'm reading right now to my brothers in the chat in real time. This is what it says IGN is saying right now. They're saying this right now. I see it right here. You know what I mean? But like I said, it's still the best value for your buck. Now, I don't know if what they wrote right here is true, or if this is something that they speculating on. You know what I mean? I'm not sure. But it still can't be beaten when it comes to games as a service. It just can't. You know what I mean? So I don't know how true this is, what IGN is putting on here, guys. What's up, gaming since 1980? Shouts out to the chat. Let me show everybody here real quick before I keep preaching. We got Deploy 619. What's up, man? What's up? He said it's been worth $20. He said it's been worth $20 a month. Yes, exactly. Exactly. And he says right here, Deploy says it is fake outrage. Gaming since 1980. What's up, my brother? How you doing? Deploy said, I sold that big PS5 collecting dust. But the thing is Deploy had it. So Deploy is going to want to see what PlayStation has to offer him as a gamer to be on their service, to invest in their, in their services. You know what I mean? You know what they have. And from what I'm hearing from a lot of people, that it's not no good. It's not no good. I own a PS4 right now. I got a PS4 a month ago. I did a trade at my exchange and I got it for $25. It's boring. All right. I just bought a game for it called I think it's, I went to the flea market and I bought this PS4 game for $5 called, I think it's Horizon Forbidden West, with the girl on the front with the bow and arrow. I got it for $4 at a, at the flea market. I have it downloaded into it. I just never played it yet. You know what I mean? And it's just, when I look at the infrastructure of the PlayStation 4 versus my Series X or even my Xbox One X, it's boring. It's boring. The interface is boring. They have their little store with the blue background and different things like that. And I'm not really seeing no difference between prices from the Microsoft store on the PlayStation store. Most of the time, it seems like I'm seeing prices a little higher, believe it or not, on the PlayStation store versus the Xbox store. So there's not really nothing to really be pleased at with this PS4. Like, the only reason why I have it is to get the games that will never come on to Xbox. And you guys know that. That's the only reason why I got it, because of the shoot 'em ups and beat 'em ups, the OG ones that they put on the PS4 that will never see the day of light on Xbox, because that's the way old Japan gaming is. Basically, that's what I got it for. I didn't buy it for their exclusives. I'm just being honest. If I see a real cheap game out there, guys, rather it be in a store or a flea market or a Goodwill for like $2, $3, then I'll buy it. But I'm not going out and spending $60 on Spider-Man, Miles Morales, God of War, Horizon Forbidden West, or The Last of Us, or anything like that. If I see these games that are on the cheap for like $2, $3, I might consider buying it. And that's a big consider, because I didn't really buy this system, honestly, to play their exclusives. I didn't, because I've played them before and I've just never liked them. And you guys know it. I don't need to keep telling you guys that. And just like the ploy said, the perks that you get with Ultimate Game Pass is way better than what you get with PlayStation. Do they have a system right now, guys, where you can go and do surveys and get free PlayStation money? I don't believe they do. I don't believe they have where you can do surveys, do different quests every day, where you can get, free PlayStation money to purchase games. Am I correct on that? What's up, Flip? Flip in the building. Gaming since 1980, like I said. And then Deploy says, these weirdos just doing fake outrage for clicks and views. It's always like that, Deploy. It's always rinse and repeat with these guys, man. It always is. It always is. At the end of the day, brothers, they can say what they want to say and keep talking bullcrap on Xbox, but Xbox is the best place right now to play. You got like IGN saying this stuff. You got these other web gaming websites saying things, because it keeps popping up on my phone. It's popping up right now. Xbox Game Pass to increase price limit. Day one releases to most exclusive expensive, I think it says, tiers or whatever. It's like all this stuff that's popping up on here. You have a guy holding his head saying Xbox Game Pass new price and tier change, and he's like holding his head like he's upset. This is what I'm talking about. All this toxicity out here for Xbox, because they know that Xbox is winning right now and PlayStation is losing badly. It's losing badly, and they don't want to hear that, because they want PlayStation to stay on top and to be the number one system for everybody, which it's not. You know what I mean? Xbox right now is the best place to play video games and to buy games on the cheap. No matter what, even if it's in Game Pass, before it leaves, what happens, guys? It gets a discount. So it offers you to buy the game if you choose to buy it, but you don't have to. So even if the price goes up, you can go to CD Keys and still get a good deal on Ultimate Game Pass. Hands down. It doesn't matter. You're still going to get a deal on Ultimate Game Pass. Let's go to CD Keys right now. While I'm in real time on here with the brothers. I'm on my phone. I'm going to go to CD Keys right now, guys, just real quick, and load the screen up right now. I just got 3 months of Ultimate Game Pass for $31. Okay? Now, I'm on it right now, right? I'm on it right now. I'm going to go to Xbox real quick. because it's loading up right now. I have another one I have another one right now in my cart. It's $32.19 for 3 months of Ultimate Game Pass right now. It's $32.19. It's saying here that you save a total of $10.40. I think that's pretty cool. You know what I mean? So let's go to Xbox. Let's go to Xbox right now. Memberships. We can go and look right now. You got some that say that there's $31.99. You can get right now 1 month of Ultimate Game Pass, right? 1 month for $9.59. It's regularly, what is it, $15.99 or $16.99 for 1 month? So you're still it's saying here you're saving 50%. It's saying here you're saving 50%. And that's a good deal. That's still a good deal. So it doesn't matter. So let's say it does go up, right? You're still going to save time and money when you buy through CD Keys. You know, when you buy these subscriptions through CD Keys. And then we got brother Games Since 1980 saying, Sega Man 101, I have games to play like Indiana Jones, Evolved on Game Pass this year. On Nintendo Switch, there will be a new Zelda game, but 9 more months without any major PS5 exclusives. And brother, Gaming Since 1980 is absolutely right. Now you tell me, guys, my brothers, my Xbox brothers in the chat, you tell me what's the best value for your buck right now? It's Xbox. It's not PlayStation. Just like he said right here, 9 more months without any major PS5 exclusives. So what would you invest in? Would you rather invest in a new Xbox Series S or X? Or would you invest in a PlayStation 5 that you're not going to see games for 9 more months? You're not getting the value for your buck when it comes to PlayStation, in my opinion. Okay, you're not. You're not. I mean, you're getting some things like like Gaming Since 1980 said with with Nintendo, but Nintendo still can't beat Ultimate Game Pass when it comes to value for your buck, man. It's the Netflix of gaming. It's the best thing going, and a lot of people are on that Ultimate Game Pass hype train, man. They're on it, man. They're on the hype train, bruh. They're on it. You know what I mean? There's a lot of people implementing more of Ultimate Game Pass into their Xbox because they're saving a lot of money. There might be a lot of games that they can't afford to buy. This is what people don't talk about when they do their podcasts or their videos. They don't want to talk about it because they know it's the truth. And I'm going to get to the chat here, but I'm preaching a little bit. This is what they don't talk about. There's a lot of games that come out at regular price that you have to pay for on PlayStation. Correct, brothers? If it's the same game that's coming out day and date on Xbox and on PlayStation, for instance, the new Call of Duty, they have to pay full price for that. We don't. We get to play it day one on Ultimate Game Pass. So that game alone is actually worth the price of Ultimate Game Pass going up a few bucks. This is what they don't talk about. This is the way it is. Games are more expensive today, and they're going to cost more to make. Okay? Another fact. That's why PlayStation is raising the price of their video games. How much are their video games going to be now? $80 for a copy of a new exclusive game that's coming out for PlayStation 5? Or is it going to be $90? They're raising the price of their games. You know? Now, I believe some of the Xbox games are, what are they, 70? But I think PlayStation is raising their games $10 more. Correct me if I'm wrong, but they're going to be more expensive because they don't have what we have, which is an ultimate gaming pass. They just don't. They're not going to have their exclusives in day and date. As you've seen, IGN says, well, they're not going to have certain exclusives in day and date, the ones with the tiers or whatever, but they've never had any exclusive in their subscription service day and date. Now, have they? They never did. You're not going to see new God of War in there. You're not going to see the new Wolverine game in there. You're not going to see a new Spider-Man in there. You're not going to see a new Last of Us, and it goes on and on and on and on and on. They're not going to be in their subscription-based day and date. Now, if they change their mind and do it, okay. But for right now, it's not in there. So it's definitely not worth the value of your buck. It just isn't. It's not. You know what I mean? They don't do true backwards compatibility. We've been preaching that for years and months. They don't do none of that stuff. You know what I mean? I can talk about it now. I have a PlayStation 4. Now, I haven't really played a lot on it. I will tell you guys that I did download a lot of shoot 'em up games that were pretty cheap. They weren't expensive. You know, there's some on there for $4, $3, you know, stuff like that. You know, around that price. Some good shoot 'em ups that are not on the Xbox ecosystem. So I bought a couple of those. But I mean, you know, there's a lot of other shooters on there that are very expensive right now, and I'm not going to buy them. And even some of their fighting games, I'm just not going to buy it. You know what I mean? Like, I have some that are decent price for $7.99. I'm not gonna like down it and lie. I'm gonna tell you what I've been experiencing with it. You know what I mean? But it's not much. It's not much, guys. It's really not much. It reminds me of the PlayStation 3 interface when you turn it on with the blue background, different things like that. I mean, there's no kind of innovation in it. There just isn't. There's no kind of innovation in the way it looks. It doesn't appeal to me. You know, it's just a plain blue background with their store and what's new or whatever. You know what I mean? And I got to tell you guys this. You guys are going to laugh at this. There was a shoot 'em up game that I downloaded for it, right? And it didn't have. It was only I think it was like 1 or 2 megabytes or gigabytes or something like that. It was a low a low download, and the damn thing was taken off like a DC-10 out of LAX. You can hear it like it was about to take off out of my entertainment system, man. It sounded like a DC-10 plane, guys. I kid you not, like taking off out of LAX. I mean, I was like, wow, this is not even a God of War game or a Last of Us or anything like that requires a lot of a lot of power or whatever. It was just like it sounded like it was taken off out of the out of the I'm going to send Hebon a link here, out of the the entertainment system. You know what I'm saying? It was crazy, man. You know, I'm going to try to get Hebon in here, but man, the last time I tried to get him in here on my computer, I could not get him in here. So I'm going to pray and hope that I can get my brother Hebon in here. Guys, give me a minute here. Let's see if I can get him in. Let's see. Oops. Yeah, let me see if I can get him in, man. But I mean, look, guys, it wasn't even a powerful game. It was a small game. It was a small game, and it sounded like it was taken off. And I was like, wow, this sounds like the PS3. Oh man, I can't get Hebon in, bro. I don't know why I can't get Hebon in. I gotta stop using this, man. I cannot get Hebon in, bro. I gotta stop using this, man. I'm trying to get Hebon in and I can't, man. I don't know what's going on with Facebook. I might have to stop using that. I can't. The only one I can get in on here that I can get in was unlimited. I cannot, for some reason. I don't know why I can't get him in, man. I've been trying to get Hebon in, and it's like tripping me out that I can't get him in here. For some reason, I can't get Hebon in here, man. I don't know what's going on with this, bro. I don't know what's going on with this, man. I can get unlimited in here, but I can't get Brother Hebon in here, man. I don't know what's going on here. I'm gonna try one more time. For some reason, this thing is acting up, and I don't know why. This is crazy, man. I don't know if it has something to do with them or what, but I don't know why I can't get my brother in here, man. Let me try again. I'm not really good at this stuff, man. I wish. For some reason, I can't get him in here no more. I don't understand why. This sucks bad. Let's see. Error has occurred. Please try again later. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Facebook, bro. Yeah, man, I don't know. I'm reading something, guys. I'm still here. I'm just reading something on here. It just says the partner link is required. I don't know what, man. I don't know what they're doing with this, bro. But it will not let me get him in here, man. I don't know why. It will not let me get him in here. I don't know. I'm sorry, brother Hebot, man. I don't know why I can't get you in here, man. I'm trying, man. I was trying to get brother Hebot in here, and I can't get him in here. No link. Yeah, brother. I'm trying to send it to you through Facebook, man, and it's not, for some reason, brother Hebot. If you're still there, I can't get you in. I'm gonna have to work on this offline, bro, on my PC. But for some reason, I can't get you in here. I don't know why. It's not letting me. Deploy said that they just mad because PlayStation has nothing, and they don't. They don't have anything. Sounds like doing a lot of hate, Sega man. Sounds like IGN doing a lot of hate, Sega man. Yes, they are, brother Flip. They are. They are, man. I'm trying to send Hebot, man. I'm trying to send Hebot a link, bro. I don't know how to send him. I'm gonna try something different. I hope I don't mess the thing up. I'm trying to send him a link, man. I don't know how to do it. I used to just do it through that and have no damn problems, bro. I don't know what's going on. No, I don't want to do that. No, I don't want to do none of that either. I'm trying to send him a link, man. Let me try share. Let me see what happens. Share with others. Let me try something here. Yeah, it has friends. Have it on friends. But I'm trying to see. Let me see if I can do this. Let me see if I can do this. See if he'll get it this way. I'll see if Hebot got it that way, but I'm trying to get him in here, man. Hebot, I tried to share it to you. So see if you got it, brother. If not, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just do it on the phone. I know I can send everybody one on the phone with no problem. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, it's all smoke and mirrors deploy. I don't know what's going on. I might even do another one later, guys. Hey guys, I might do another one later and have Hebot in here. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna end this right now. I'm gonna end this right now, guys. I'm gonna end this right now. I'm gonna put part 2, and I'm gonna get Hebot in here because I want to hear Hebot's opinion. So guys, everybody in here, Flip, Deploy, gaming since 1980. I'm gonna give me like 5 minutes, about 5, 6, 7 minutes. I'm gonna end the stream right now, guys, and I'm gonna come back and do it on my phone because I want to talk to Hebot about it, and I'm gonna send him a link on there. So guys, it's gonna be part 2 to this. I'm not gonna be on super long, but I want to get his opinion about it. So what I'm gonna do right now, man, is I'm gonna get my phone set up, and then I'm gonna send Hebot a link, and then we're gonna keep talking on here, because I for some reason I cannot get him in here for some reason. So that's what I'm gonna do. The phone's just as good. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna send it on there. All right, guys. Peace. I'll be back in probably about 5-10 minutes or less. All right, guys. Peace.